So this is the setup I put together for trying to bend that floor back into position. So it's the fulcrum lever theory. That's the fulcrum there. And I've got this strap running around the frame to hold the lever down. And I'm going to drive that fulcrum down into that dent and see if I can push it down. Now, I don't know who said it, but they said give me a big enough lever and a fulcrum and I'll move the world. Well, I just want to move that little piece of tin about, looks like about an inch downward. So I'm going to see if I can get this thing to move. So I don't know how much of this you could see. Basically, I've got the board right on top of the middle of the dent. And now I'm putting my weight on the end of the fulcrum. And it's a 2x4, so it's bending. And if I keep going, it'll just snap. So now I'm going to try to rotate it to the long axis so it won't bend. And now I'll start driving it down again. It's definitely flexing. Oh, look at that. I'm going to zoom in on the work part itself so you can watch it move. So I got to take this all down while I do that so it doesn't come crashing down. Let me adjust the camera. I don't know if they even have enough light to see that. I'm going to go get a flashlight for you. Now, I hope you can see that a lot better. Now let me go set the wood in place and give it a push. So I'm over at the passenger door, which is no longer here. I put the wood, I'll put it right over that hole, that grommet hole. And now I'm pulling down the lever. Oh. There's a lesson learned. Wow. Almost took out the entire camera. Let's set that up again. Okay. I might have to put a clamp on the fulcrum just to keep it tight to the work area. Let's try it one more time. See if it can do it without knocking anything over. No. Now I got to get more leverage. So that means the strap has to go out further. There it goes. You can't see any of that because it's not in the shot, but I'm moving the strap loop out further on the lever. Well, actually, no, I move it closer, don't I? Yeah, going the wrong way. I gotta move it closer. And then I can move the lever back further. That's what it is. Simple math. Simple physics, actually. Elementary school lever and fulcrum physics. And now as I pull down on this lever, you can see that the floor pan is starting to go. You can also see the 2x4 is, which is cut down to a 2x3, is starting to bend. So I might have to double up on the 2x3 just to get more leverage without snapping this thing. But I'm definitely getting enough force to push on that. So let's see. This is definitely a job for 4 hands. And I have a second 2x3, so I'll put through the loop and sister it with the other 2x3. they can work in tandem on this fulcrum and push down on the fulcrum. Woo! Might be something you might have to use a sledgehammer. Who knows? Definitely getting enough force. I feel like I'm going to snap the wood, or this wood's going to come flying out. I'm going to hurt myself. The strap closer to the fulcrum. Ow, keep hitting my head. On the door frame as I step up. Here we go. Last try. Oh yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. Nice. Look at that. I'm out of breath. I want to adjust this a little bit. Move it over slightly. Get over here. Definitely took some of that hump out. Now there's a style line or another line right here. I don't want to drive into that. I want to get the hump that was right here. Pull down again one more time. And I'd say that's much better than what was there. Let me get everything out of the way now. Is it perfect? No. Is it better than what it was before? Hard to say. I mean, it's still kind of bowed out that way a little bit. And, you know, this is definitely, if you look here, it's perfectly flat. Here, it's kind of got a wave to it. There's a dip now where I push down on it. I'd say it's better than what it was. And remember, this is behind the seat, behind the bed, so no one's ever going to see it. But I'm the type of person who just wants to get it as best I can with what I can do, you know? I'm sure if I took this someplace, they could cut it open, bang it perfect, weld it back together. You'd never know it was fixed. But I ain't about to do all that. So that's enough for today. I need a drink.